So I was inspired by the Z Gallery mirrored wall art. I think it's beautiful and amazing. Because my living room isn't as large as some of these, my artwork won't be the same size, but with this method, you can make it as big or as small as you need it in your own space. So here's a preview of my version. I've seen this done with plates and a different hanging method, but this is the way I chose to do it. And depending on the availability of items at the Dollar Tree, you may have to adjust your piece as well. So I used 2 foam boards and 24 silver bowls. Now these bowls are not smudge proof, so you'll want to be careful. You may even want to wear gloves because if you get fingerprints on them, they won't clean easily. So the first step was to take my 2 foam boards and to tape them together. So this is why I say the piece can be as big as you want, because you can tape 6 boards, you can take 5 boards, however many you want. Then I adjusted the bowls and wanted to practice the placement and see how I wanted them done. This was my first result, which I didn't like because there was absolutely too much white. So I decided to put them close together, and then I just cut off the rest of the foam board that wasn't used. Now before I glued my bowls, the first thing I did was, out of these frames came the little hooks. They came with legs and hooks, so I stole the hooks out of those frames and I decided to screw them into the back of my foam board. So I used E6000 in the hole and then screwed it in for double strength. Unfortunately, although I strengthened these and made them really even and nice, they did not work. They did not hold the weight, and my picture fell down, and I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I ended up screwing it directly into the wall, but whatever works. So this is how I reconfigured them, and then that excess white at the bottom, I just went ahead and cut it off. And just like that, I have my artwork. I'm trying to incorporate some silver into my little tropical living room, so I just love this piece. And you can't see the screws, and you cannot see the poster board, and it just works. And I want to thank my son, Kyrie, for playing the tunes for this video. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on the Kinetic YouTube channel, and you can also find my album on iTunes. It's called The Problem with Love by The Kinetic Soul.